No way you can feel Jay-Z is anything but innocent. And I'm going to tell you why. It starts like this. Shorty, okay, put her lawsuit in last month. Last month for Puff. A civil suit. A civil suit. Shorty dropped a civil suit against Puff last month. Against Puff Daddy. Alright? Sean Diddy Combs. She amended. A month later, she amended her civil suit. Now, I don't know what amended means, but I'm going to tell you. She amended her civil suit to add Jay-Z to the civil suit. Amended to me must mean she edited. They pulled back. She had her attorney pull it back so they could add more stuff to it. That's what happened. Why in October, when you first mentioned this happened to you back in 2000, whenever them MTV Music Awards were? Hello? Why didn't you mention Jay-Z then? Why did she only mention Puff? Come on, man. A civil suit is what you take to like a small claims court for money. A civil suit is to get money. And that's why Jay-Z said what he said. Very lengthy, very lengthy. I'm going to give you the highlights I got from that. It went on and on and on and on. Made me forget just how old his oldest child is. Wow. Jay-Z came back. After something so heinous, he came back. Jay-Z said, something so heinous? A crime so heinous? I urge you to go to the police and put criminal charges on me. Not come after me civilly for money. Jay-Z also mentioned in his lengthy report, his comeback, he said, for the record, before I forget, yes, Jay-Z is suing the lawyer. Jay-Z is suing this young lady's lawyer for intimidation, harassment, and like one or two more things he's suing the lawyer for. 13-year-old at the time, she claims to be 13 years young at the MTV Awards, and she claims that Jay-Z drugged her, then had sex with her, and then Sean Diddy Combs did the same thing after Jay-Z was done. That's a train. You would have mentioned that when you mentioned Puff. I'm just saying. It goes deeper than that, okay? Jay-Z also, in his report, says to these people, the 13-year-old, well, now she's a grown woman. She's an adult. We're going back 26 years. 23 years? I don't know. 23 years. Jay-Z said, I urge you to go to the police and press charges. Because something so heinous should be criminally handled, not monetarily handled. Talk that talk. Talk that talk, Carter. Talk that talk, Carter. Talk that talk spoken like a 50-plus-year-old grown man. He said, the sad part of this is I have a child old enough. She has friends that's hearing and seeing this stuff. And we had to sit down, my wife and I collectively, and explain to her how greed will make you do some things that, put some heinous things on people. Yeah. Blue is up there. Come on, man. The lawyer, I'm not even saying his name, well known. The attorney has said that it's not a bad idea. What you mean it's not a bad idea? Why did the accuser not do it? Why didn't the attorney? Why didn't you not go criminally after him? It goes deeper. It goes deeper. It goes deeper. No one person has been mentioned in this Puff Daddy yet by the feds, who has decades of video footage of them parties, them freak-offs, what Puff was calling freak-offs. That press release, when they mentioned, when the feds, whoever they were, the feds went on the news and they did their news brief, they said there's going to be more names to mention. There's going to be more names criminally involved. Once we comb through, no pun intended, Sean Diddy Combs, once they comb through all that footage and see all the names and faces they can recognize that were in attendance and participation of them parties. That says to me, if Jay-Z was involved, an accuser wouldn't have to come forward. The feds would mention, that's not happening. That hasn't happened. I don't see it happening because Jay-Z don't do famous. You don't see him hanging out with famous people. I'm just saying. He's with his day ones he took with him. To the hello. Come on now. Talk that talk. Talk that talk, George. That's my number one rapper. And yes, his wife is my number two rapper. Yeah. Never mind who follows him. Them. A cry for money. It's a civilly suing for money. Want Jay to say, yo, man, chill with this. Like, go ahead with this. What you want? 5 mil, man, go ahead. Shit, go ahead. Get out my life. No! Because that means you got something to cover up. No, he came back like a grown-up was supposed to. Something so heinous? And you're coming after me monetarily? Why not go to the police and tell them I raped you when you were 13? Go to the police. Something so heinous should be held in the law, like in the laws, not in the court's money bag. Come on, man. 13? The youngest, I believe, Jay-Z put his penis in was Foxy Brown. I'm just saying, that was 1990, yes, the decade. Don't do it to me. I've been a fan. I don't know how this goes away. I don't know what happens after criminal charges are filed. The lawyer says that's his next move. After Jay called their bluff, he says, yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. That's what he says. It's not a bad idea. Fuck me, it's not a bad idea. It's what you should have done in the first place. That's like a woman being raped 20 years ago. Hello? Knowing her accuser is some random Joe Blow that lived with his mother, sleep on a funky bed bug eating up couch. And 20 years later, he makes it on a rap song. Now this woman that's been walking past him on that same hood street for 20 years, it's your neighbor. Now he's got his first single. Oh, he raped me 20 years ago. Damn, shorty. Yeah, I did. But like, you just mentioning that now, a civil suit? Come on, man. That I don't see it happening. All these things should be taken into consideration. Unfortunately, they aren't. These be the things the lawyer, the accuser's lawyer, would have hushed in court. These are the little small tidbits we all need to hear, that the accuser, the young female's lawyer, would keep out of the courtroom. The jury won't be allowed to hear these major facts that the initial civil suit only mentioned Puff Daddy, Sean Diddy Combs. It never mentioned Jay-Z. More than 30 days later, they amended that lawsuit to add Jay-Z to it. Yet, the feds got years of footage and haven't seen Jay-Z. Yet, you got... It pains me to talk about her, because I know she's in pain. So I'm going to mention this and move on. We got people like Jaguar Wright. Shout out to North Philly in the building. North Philly is right here. Talk that talk, George. I am North Philly. Don't do that to me. Had to get off of that real quick. Jaguar Wright, when Puff first came up in the news, Jaguar Wright all over the blog screaming. And again, and shout out to Jaguar Wright. Jag, I pray I never feel your pain. I pray I never feel your pain. I have a child, and my child is still living. I pray I never feel your pain. Shout out to you and your family. But Jaguar Wright and her blogs, when Puff Daddy first came up in this shenanigans, hello? Shout out to Cassie. Damn! Takes a strong woman, and that you are, Miss Cassie. Shout out to you and your new situation. Check it. In your circle. You and your team. Shout out to Cassie. Shout out to Cassie. Jaguar Wright on her blog. Hello? Jaguar Wright was screaming, Jay-Z setting Puff up. Jay-Z setting Puff up. Jay-Z setting Puff up. How the fuck is Jay-Z setting Puff up? You think that man, you see his beautiful? Come on. What he got to worry about a penis and testicles for when he got a beautiful family to fulfill his day? Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright. You were wrong. Jay-Z was setting Puff up. Jay-Z was setting Puff up. Jay-Z was setting Puff up. You are helping Jay-Z. I need you to know that you helped Jay-Z. You helped him. You helped him because you said, Jag, you said that Jay was setting Puff up. Why would I snitch on you knowing that I was there with you, poking the same shorties? Even if it only happened once. Why would I throw you in the fire knowing that I could possibly be right there in the flames with you? Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. You need to go back. Of course, I know it's not going to happen, but yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know what happens from here. I don't know what happens from here. I don't know how extensive these accusations, you know what I mean? I need Jay to go back and be like, yo, for real, let's go back to this night. Let's go back to these VMAs awards. Was I there? Was I in attendance? Let's see, was I in attendance, number one? And where and what did I do after that? probably wasn't at no after party with Puff. Come on, man. Probably got on a jet and flew out and left the country. You need to see, like, yo, shorty, you already said your father came and picked you up. You called your father, he came and picked you up. And what father lets his 13-year-old go to somewhere without any adults in our family? None of this is making sense. Unfortunately, I don't know how this is going to play out. I don't. Is Puff an innocent man in prison? Fudge. No! Hell no! Should Jay-Z be there with them? Nagy. You do things right for so long. And someone mentions, hey, I wonder, was it the lawyer that mentioned to Shorty, the accuser? Are you sure no one else was there that night? Are you sure? You were drunk. You said Puff drugged you. Could anyone else have been there? I don't know. I don't think so. More than 30 days later, you amended your first civil suit that only mentioned Puff Daddy. I can't call him that. Sean Diddy Combs, Puff. You amended your first civil suit that only mentioned Puff to add Jay-Z? Let the feds do what the feds do. Let the feds do what the feds do. Everybody, the feds haven't mentioned no names. I'm going to tell you why they haven't mentioned no names. They're building their case. As sad as that is, they're building their case against Puff. It's not so Puff can... They're not holding Puff in there and keep denying him bail 3 times in the last few months he's been incarcerated. They're not denying his bail because they're scared he's going to come out and tamper with the witnesses. Yeah, they're talking about all the witnesses. When y'all hear witnesses, y'all think the victims. No! Witnesses. People that were in attendance of these parties. People that were in participation with the parties, working, actually participating with penises, vaginas, drugs, other whatever that actually participated. The feds are at the point right now of going through them. You got a team of people going through these videos that Puff, who records this shit? Who records this shit? They're going through they're combing through Sean Puff Combs. They're combing through his evidence, his self-made home videos, weird. And they're talking to these people. The other celebrities they can identify. They're talking to them celebrities, okay? They are building their case against Puff. Them people don't want nothing to do with this. So some of them cats are talking. I was there. I was invited. I was there. I seen what was going on. I never went back to another one. You know what I mean? Or whatever. And those are the people that's going to help testify against Puff. That's how they getting off. That's how they gonna get off. Jay ain't got nothing to do with that. I guarantee you, man. If it ever came out that I'm wrong for saying this, believe me, I'm going to be right back here on YouTube, Facebook, saying I was wrong. I'm that woman. That's how strong I feel. The whole fact that you came civilly, you came with a civil suit at Jay. You came at Jay with a civil suit for raping you as a minor? A civil suit? Nah, I want to see you sitting next to Puff. I want to see you and Sally Combs. I want to see you, Sally Combs, in the cell together. That's what I want to see. If you rape me at 13. Any age. Because you can buy vagina these days. You can buy vagina for decades going back. Enough prostitutes, you can buy vagina. There's no reason to take vagina from anyone. Number one. So yeah, I'm going to come at you criminally, not civilly. Give a fuck about money. I'm making money right here live on Facebook right now. When I post this to the other apps, I'm getting money. Sitting in the comfort of my home. Don't need to lie on anyone and say you did something so heinous to me for money. That's what Jay said and put out there, man. It's a very lengthy read. A good read. Intelligent, man. Investigate thoroughly before y'all go grabbing, ripping someone up and throwing cups on him and throwing him in the cell. Investigate thoroughly. That's a lot of jobs and careers. That's a lot of jobs and careers. People losing, playing with that man. You know what I mean? And his freedom, his livelihood. I'm telling you now. Go back to 106 and Park. Y'all remember Free and AJ. Y'all remember Free and AJ. Yeah, it took her to mention Beyonce one too many times and Jay got her out of there. Whatever happened to 106 and Park? You wonder where it went to? Ha! Wonder no more. Do your research. Yes, Jay did, what he did with have a delivery. But this, 23 years ago, this accuser, a civil suit against Puff. A civil suit against Puff was amended, whatever that means, amended. They went to the courts, they got that lawsuit back, that civil suit back, and they went and edited it. They added Jay-Z's name. Says Jay-Z drugged her and had sex with her first. Well, why didn't your first civil suit mention that? Then Puff did the same. What? It tells you right there, my number one favorite rapper is what? Innocent. I rest my case, but I'm not done yet. Every time they drop something, I'm here with you. I'm here with you. You stand with me and say he's innocent. Say it. Jay-Z did not touch that lady. Now here's what I don't get. here's what I don't get. I felt this with Puff, and now I'm questioning this shit too. The first thing Jay said was, Jay reached out to the attorney and said, what's her name? Put her name out there. Put her name out there. Put her out there. Put her out there. Put her name out there. Who is she? Nobody to you. Why do you care? To me, that sounds like, who is she? Like, damn, maybe I did. No, you didn't. Fuck her name. It doesn't matter. It don't matter, bro. It doesn't matter, sir. It don't matter, Puff. It don't matter. what her name is. You ain't get there. Like, come on, you gonna remember their names? It doesn't matter. It don't matter. You don't want to know their name. Stop asking what's the accuser's name. Make them say their name. Unless you're doing it so the world can see she's a liar. That her friends and family, she's a liar. Other than that, what's the point? What's the point? Fuck her name, fuck her and everything else, man. You innocent. I'm rocking with you. Like I said, stand with me and say Jay ain't. Say what you want about him. Say what you want about him. And this is how I feel about Puff. Say what you want about Jay. If you had a chance, you would try. If he was in your presence, you would try. I wouldn't. I'm a lesbian. But if he was in your presence, you would try. You would try. You would try to sleep with him, throw it at him in some kind of way. Diddy too. Come on. It's Puff. You got a celebrity right here. You not going to try to push up on him. You not going to flirt with him. Any woman they wanted, they could have had. Just about, because if you wanted this, no. Negative. No. Hell no. In any way, you offer me your wife and you watch? No. I'm a lesbian. I sleep with lesbians. No. Don't want your semen all up in there. Fuck, I'm going to do with that. But die in a few years. No. And the other straight woman, yes. Why? An innocent, who want a 13-year? I don't care how much you look like you 18. Ew. Shit don't happen over here. That's my circle. It's my fave. It's my circle. Don't know shit like that. I'll rest my case, man. Like I said, I'll be back every time TMZ drops some new I'll be here letting you know, updating you. Until then, keep his name out your face. Unless you saying the same shit I'm saying, keep his name out your face. Jaguar, right? You almost get a pass from me, sister. I'm gonna give you that Philly affection. Woman to woman. Again, I don't know what it's like to lose a child. Thankfully. And I pray I don't know what it is. I pray I never feel your pain. So I can't speak on anything. You know what I mean? I can only say what you say. 1401 North 16th Street, BG4L. That's me. Sisterly affection all day. And fuck that. Leave Jaguar right the fuck alone too. I said it. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Enjoy yours. Thank you for watching everything SHI on all social media. OnlyFans, Feet Finders, Twitch, Be Real, Clappers, Facebook. IG is the official fan page. Jesus Christ, come on. Amazon, come on. This Twitch. Just Google everything SHI. And until then, I'll see you in the next video. Keep Jay-Z and Jaguar right name out your mouth. And mind too while you at it.